Well, Latumway, I saw your video about the atheist community is dead and how people are getting kind of tired of, you know, same old videos and discussing the same old things and debunking the same old stuff. And I think to a small extent it sort of is true. Especially with the older people that have been here for at least a year or more. You know, I've been here probably longer than a lot of people, but I've only just been making videos for half a year now, so I haven't quite reached it there. But I think what happens is that for everybody that leaves YouTube or stops making videos, there's always going to be someone else that takes the place and has their own thoughts. You know, sometimes we have to keep making the same points over and over. And a lot of people aren't necessarily willing to go back and look at videos about Christianity or the Bible that are 4 or 5 years old. Especially with some of these channels of ours that are got hundreds of videos in them. You know, especially with the way YouTube keeps making it harder and harder to go look at an entire playlist. You know, we're looking at over 200 videos of King Heathens in a single month. And these are a lot of the problems that are faced. But I think that the community will keep adding new videos. There'll be people like myself who join YouTube or finally decide to start making videos and inputting their own ideas. And that YouTube will continue to grow. You know, each of us adding our own new take on stuff. Over time, I think YouTube, will always have atheists and always will have theists that are out there making videos and making stuff that has to be commented upon or pointed out the errors. There's always going to be Nephilim Freeze or Shock of Gods out there. But maybe one of the evolutions that's going to happen is, as you say, stop focusing so much on the Bible and whatnot, which is sort of still something to focus on, but also focusing upon the issues, the harm done by religion. The anti-science movements, the talking about the anti-vaccination and other such things. Discussing the harm done by religion, especially in politics these days. And these are the kind of things that I think will become bigger and bigger, especially for some of the older people. But what I'm really curious about is, do you have any advice to me or any new YouTuber that joins YouTube and wants to start making videos about religion and whatnot? I've heard some people say stop making videos about criticizing religion because people are tired of them. But at the same time, there's still somewhat bit of a market for them. I have subs that seem to enjoy the videos on this. So I'm just curious, for you and anybody else that watches this video, should we keep making videos about religion or should we focus into something else? I mean, is there room for people that have moved on from debunking the Bible and stuff and are instead moved on to dealing with more nuanced stuff, while there's still people like me that do a mixture? I don't know, just curious to hear your thoughts on this. And I was going to send a PM, but decided this actually might make a better video. So let me know down below if you got any ideas. Oop. One last thing I want to tack on to this, and I completely forgot about it, is I think what is going to happen is that atheism is going to become less and less just online. But we need to move into real life, get communities together, get people to discuss stuff about religion. There are many organizations and groups that have meetings and stuff to talk about religion, ways for us to organize and work together to oppose when religion tries to take over the government and tries to force itself on the rest of us in the schools. So I think maybe that's going to be one of the big steps. And one thing I think that YouTube is going to help with at some point.